Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Turkey Pants, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time. This, similar to Tools of Destruction, is yet again one of my favorite games of all time. Uh, there's just something about this game that really just does it for me. I'm gonna fix a few of these audio selections. So hopefully we have decent audio balance. I haven't even tested it yet because I really don't feel like it. Turn sound effects down. Yeah, I want subtitles on. Help text, all this stuff. That's totally fine. Camera speed, let's turn that up because I like to be fast. Alright. So let's just get into a new game. I don't know what difficulty to play on. I think I'll just go medium. I've beaten the game on pretty much all the difficulties at this point, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna create a new save game. And let's get right into it.
Have I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank.
My arch nemesis. Not so smart now, are you?
Sir, the Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits? Sire does not remember. You must fix. Yes, I'm fixing.
Stand by for sister board scan.
All right, let's see. Favorite colors green, favorite numbers 83 billion and 4.7, blah, blah, blah.
Access denied. Neural safeguard activated.
No! Locked out again. It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orvis chamber. No Orvis chamber. Your soniness. If we could take but a peek at the chamber. No Orvis chamber. Chamber is for Sire only. Very well. Then I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to...
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
What the? He's awake! Stop him! Where are you going, Clank? Why are you coming? So we can discuss robot.
Alright, so we get to start the game off playing as Clank. And some people might be a little confused, like, why is it just Clank? Why has Clank been captured like this? If you remember, at the end of Tools of Destruction, in the ending cutscene, Clank gets captured by the Zonies, and he is brought here.
Good. You're safe for now.
Where am I? What is Dr. Nefarious doing here?
I'll explain everything as soon as you're safe, sir. But right now, we need to calibrate your ocular response processes. Try looking at the ocular scanner on your left. Good. Okay, now look at the one on the... Got it. All right, look at the scanner above you. Good. Now, there's one more beneath you. Got it! You're recalibrated. Now, keep moving. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep the party on.
Breach detected in Sector 6. Dispatching time anomalies.
Welcome to this area.
Time anomalies detected on planet Jacinda.
Sir, the registry shows that the number of Zoni has dwindled from 117,000 to 205.
Come back! I was only kidding!
There's a perfectly logical explanation for that. But let's save it for another time. Punch through 'em, sir. They belong to Dr. Nefarious.
No, my boxes. Sorry I'm not talking too much. There's a lot of dialogue, or background dialogue in this area.
Genius. Hurry up, sir. Use your helipad.
Aberrant time activity detected in Drogor sector.
They're on their way, sir. You have to move.
Penis-shaped boxes.
Sir, Clank is in Incom substation.
Sir, up here, quickly.
Punch.
Quick, they're right on your tail. Cover, sir. I have an idea. I'm going to put the hypersonic brainwave scrambler into the room. Hurry, before the energy dissipates. Good job, sir. Now
Keep it going. Run.
Detected in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, this is terrible. All of Orbis's work ruined. I can't believe I let this happen.
Nope, nope, nope. Getting a little overzealous. I wanted to make it all in one, but can't do that. Bang, skill point acquired at a time.
Warning. Quantum stabilizers.
I get that skill point for running through the very first Clank section in under a certain amount of time.
Clock integrity critical.
Go ahead. Jump!
Dr. Nefarious, I should have known you were behind this. Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home! The Great Clock! A marvel of science and sorcery, engineered by the brightest Sony in all of existence, and constructed in the exact center of the universe! Give or take 50 feet.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoni in your quest for vengeance?
Vengeance? You think I went to all this trouble for mere vengeance? They say I'm egomaniacal. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir...
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
space. It's huge. So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find. Luckily for Ratchet, Captain Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission, rescue the Lombax's one and only friend. Yep, without Clank, Ratchet was alone in the universe. Alone. Alone. Alone.
You realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pensy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions have been in the stable too long.
Right. Look, just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and peripheral.
Warning. Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Hang on. Shifting to evasive maneuvers.
Oh no, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! Oh, good thing I'm wearing clean underwear.
Will you shut up? We are not gonna die! Aphelion, engage gravimetric stabilizers.
Negative. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
All right, so we're gonna die. Hang on!
I know. So much for clean underwear.
Where the heck are we?
Beats me. Perhaps a leisurely stroll through this uncharted jungle will solve the mystery.
All right, now we have a Ratchet section.
Marooned on a hostile alien
So
planet, Captain Quark realized his rescue
those
mission
two
was
last
inevitably
cutscenes,
pitted
the
against
one
most
of
terrifying evil of all,
Ratchet and Quark in
nature
space,
itself.
as well as Dr. Nefarious talking to Clank at the edge of the Great Clock. Those two are some of my favorite cutscenes in all of like gaming history. There's something about the comedy in it, as well as the delivery of the lines. It's just gold. I love it so much. Also, now in this game, in Tools of Destruction, the wrench throw, you had to like stay still and huck the wrench, but this time we can just kind of like move around, which I like it a lot better. It's just the minor details like that.
Ratchet! Nature is attacking! Not bad for a sidekick.
Death to all tiny mushroom-based life forms.
Slight problem. I'm not so good with swimming.
Just wait here. I'll find you another way across.
Oh, great. This rain is going to be murder on my spandex. What's the plan, anyway?
Well, where there are bridges, there are people. Where there are people, there are ships. You see where I'm going with this?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're going to make a great site. Look at this beautiful native
There's a gold bolt up there. Oh, you know what? We get that later. Never mind. We get that much later. But similar to Tools of Destruction.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on.
Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all not working.
But yeah, as I was saying, similar to Tools of Destruction, I'm not gonna 100% complete the game. I'm just gonna do whatever. I'm just gonna play through the game for fun.
You gonna be all right with those things?
I probably won't go for the Rhino 5 either. And the reason I don't want to go for the Rhino 5 either is simply because I don't like it that much. That's about all there is to it. Not a personal fan of it. That way, the Rhino 5, the way it shoots to me just seems like the whole weapon is a waste of ammo. It doesn't lock onto anything, it just sprays in a general direction with like 3,000 bullets.
Deadly inches of crystal blue water. With his enemies vanquished, Captain Quark steals into the jungle, blaster at the ready, prepared to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path.
First Grummelnet vendor.
This baby here deals maximum damage. For a fair price, of course. You're all maxed out, Chief.
So another amazing thing that happens in this game, when we buy a weapon, check this shit out.
Are you tired of having to purchase a different weapon for every occasion? Then try Grummelnet's new Constructo line and take charge of your arsenal. Each weapon can be modified with any Constructo-approved upgrade. Rate of fire, ammo type, specialty triggers. If you can dream it, Constructo can deliver it. Now available in 3 flavors. The Constructo Bomb Glove, Constructo Pistol, and Constructo Shotgun.
All right, Chief.
So now I got Constructo Pistol and the Constructo Bomb. And you'll see later on in the game when we get Constructo upgrades. There's some pretty cool shit in there. Especially for the Constructo Bomb. There's some really cool upgrades you can get for it.
Help! Please, please help me. My children, they're in danger.
What seems to be the problem, citizen?
My fault. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick. Smart thinking. I'll just stay here and hold the fort.
Wow, thanks, mister. My mom's over
You're
there.
welcome, tiny citizen.
Oh, praise Orbis.
I'm going over here next.
What the Wombat? Wow, are you a real wombat? I think my mom's over here.
So I'm going to leave the child unattended for a bit. I want to go over here. And follow this totally not abnormal path of bolts. So we can get our first gold bolt of the game. And with gold bolts we also get regular bolts, so that's pretty cool. The only thing that I don't like about the early levels in A Crack in Time is the fact that there's no faster way to move.
I still haven't found Kayla.
So I just kind of have to run everywhere. It's kind of lame, but whatever.
Mom! Dad! Somebody!
Wow, that was cool. I just wanted to go on the thing. Birds. Goodbye, birds. So this is our first Constructo mod. They just give it to us for free. I do want to see what it is. It's for our chamber. We have coil or blast. So this pretty much is just going to change. I think this just changes the way the bullet looks. So chamber doesn't do anything really, but the trigger and the upgrades will do things. And we can also paint our weapon. So we have these automatic ones, and then we can paint it ourselves, which is really freaking awesome. But just for the sake of things, I'm just gonna go with pacifier because it's the one I always use.
Constructo mod. It can be used to modify your constructo weapons.
So yeah, there are, as you can see in the bottom left corner, there are 21 of those constructo mods scattered throughout the game, and each of them have a different upgrade for one of the constructo weapons. So I think that's a super cool thing they did, because in Tools of Destruction, the starting weapon being the combustor just stops being strong, like even before halfway through the game. So with these upgrades, the constructo weapons will stay somewhat powerful through the rest of the game, which I think is awesome.
Happy to be of service, ma'am.
The Xiphoids will be back soon. Come! We have to get into the village.
So, what are these things?
Mutated viruses from the Korthos sector. We haven't seen them on this planet in years. Something must have happened to the Zoni. Alpheus, open the door!
Anessa, what are you doing out here?
The Xiphoids are back. There must be something wrong with the Timekeeper.
Not in front of the outsiders. Quickly, we must head into the village. These creatures are the least of our worries right now. One of the elders spotted
Kobe.
Lord Vorsalon's warship orbit the falls.
That didn't do much. That did a little more.
That rebel must be
As you can see, my bullet is now much larger than what it was.
Keep the game, villain. Like, no one likes to show off.
The bolts scatter all over the place. That's so lame. I'm so used to having the bolt magnetizer.
They won't stop until they've broken through the wall. We have to protect the villagers.
Thanks, Ratchet.
Congratulations.
We got level 2 already on the Constructo Bomb.
Upgrade automatically as they are used. This increases their damage and has no modification.
My plastic.
As you can see, the Constructo Bomb is kind of good.
These woods are no longer safe. Come, we can offer you sanctuary within these walls.
I want all the bolts. They're scattered everywhere. Excuse me.
I saw your starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
The ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Ah, but the Zoni can. Meet me at the Temple of Zan whenever you're ready. I will explain everything.
So this guy says he can possibly help us with our destroyed ship problem. That's pretty neat. I'm just gonna run around and collect all my boxes.
Wow, a real Lombax!
In memory of Zan Gribnak, father, friend, and chief of the Fungor.
Sonic Eruptors in stock. Let's buy that.
The Sonic Eruptor, this genetically mutated Xenogo, is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogo's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor, available only at Grummet.
Welcome back.
Looks like
So yeah, now I have the Sonic Eruptor, and as you can see in the cutscene, I'm pretty much weaponizing burps, so that's pretty cool. Also down there is one of our gold bolts.
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret? The Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy. Follow me and don't touch anything.
Into the temple.
We'll have to seal you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine. Quark, link into my nav unit. We'll stay in radio contact.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a go.
All right. The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, "It's too quiet in here," or "Everything's going to be all right."
I've already been hit, and I don't think I've ever been hit by that part before, so things are going great.
Let's hope this vessel is worth it.
According to the chief, it's one of a kind, brought to this dimension by Orvis and entrusted to the Fongoids.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
Whoa! Quark, there are 2 Zoni in here.
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your wrench and stuff it into the vessel.
Got it.
Nice work, Ratchet. Operation Red Shirt is a success.
So that's our first Zoni captured. And now this second one's gonna give me a run for my money. But I like to capture the Zoni. They tell you to just swing your wrench at it, but I like to be a little extra and throw my wrench at it because then they look really funny. So, you know, kind of like that. And they just kind of whirl around.
You survived? I mean, you survived.
I told you we'd do it.
Well done. The vessel is yours. Come, there is one more Zoni we put in the old armory for safekeeping. Our guards discovered it wandering around the water. Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Porcelain is coming!
All right, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
I believe Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your hovel. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's pal before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for question.
They're kidnapping the villagers! We have to stop them! How are you?
And I hit level 2 on the whatever pistol. Oh. You can see the burp gun's pretty strong. Still, the burp gun is very powerful. Oh, I was out of range. We have a V2 on the burp gun now. This enemy is actually very difficult. The speed that he can shoot at is faster than the strafe. So that means I can't just strafe back and forth and jump over his bullets, because he'll hit me no matter what. So you gotta be really careful with those guys.
In here, quickly! This is the last shred of technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship. Well, follow me! Quick! Use this Zoni vessel to repair your starship!
Must fix the ship.
So now our ship has been upgraded, and something that will happen the more you play the game is that your ship will just get upgrades, which is really cool, and there's some really powerful upgrades for the ship for these space sections. And that's also the third gold bolt of the planet. The fourth one is back over there, but I needed an item for it. So this video has been long enough, a little bit long for a first video, but that's how things are trying to get through the first two sections of the game. So thank you all for coming out to my video today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.